Pisces, good morning. Welcome to this general reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, as always. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. It's a pleasure to be here and do this reading for you. Just before we get into this reading, if you like this video, I would like to point your attention to my email in the description box below as I shuffle the cards. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to drop me a line. If you can't see that email, just click the More button. Okay, it'll appear in the drop down box. And I've been more than happy to drop you the information on booking a personal reading. So with that said, what's going on for the sign of Pisces? What's going on for the sign of Pisces here? Let's see. Oh, that card dropped out. Two of Swords in the midst of making a major decision. It would seem you're finally getting clarity on the past, how it really was. Okay. I'm kind of getting at one time, maybe you looked at the past, okay, through rose tinted glasses, only seeing the bits that you wanted to see, not how it actually was. There is a decision on here. There is a new love interest. I'm kind of getting you are in a very, very creative mood with the Empress here. You, whatever your relative situations, you are biding your time at the moment. This is a big decision for you. Okay, and that Two of Swords is saying to me, emphatically that you are waiting for the right time to act. All right, despite whether you're dating, married, whatever the person your situation is you're dealing with, whatever their situation is, kind of like this is a question of biding time. You have the Six of Wands here. There is a success. Okay, you've got a breakthrough. You've got somebody's attention. All right. I'm getting here that there's this air energy around you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and also I'm getting there's some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy around you. So it's it's a kind of a it's all about taking it from the thought process to actually acting. All right. One challenge you do face, so I'm kind of getting there's this energy of feeling complacent and very reluctant to give up the situation on a whim, that's for sure. Whew, there's a lot going on here. I'm getting that the logistics between you two is a bit of a challenge here, with money, with work, perhaps with distance. I'm getting distance for one or two of you. All right. This feeling with this Empress, you will not act until you are as certain as you can be. Okay. If you're dealing with an ex or a person that you've been disconnected from, which I'm getting a lot of you are, there's this kind of energy of starting from scratch. It's not forgetting the past, it's seeing the past how it really is and, putting that energy to bed. It's not forgetting, but there's a forgiving nature around this. I'm getting here going back to basics. What is the challenge? Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, sorry. Yeah, there's definite air energy. For some of you, it may be all happening a bit too quick. Now I see why the right time to act. You're trying to slow something down here. Trying to bring it down to your pace or trying to ground somebody out and get them to see the reality of the situation. But you've certainly got somebody's attention here. Wow. the Hierophant. This is dealing with somebody who grew up in a very, very different environment to you. Cultural differences, if it's a person from another country, there's this bridging this gap. But somebody here definitely wants to kind of up the ante with you and get serious. Okay, thinking long term, it's Taurus energy now. So it's a very, very kind of practical energy. Now, for some of you, not all of you, okay, as one lady pointed out to me a while ago in an email, we're not all married, okay. But what I'm getting here is, with in your case, this marriage card, okay, this traditionalism of marriage, that energy is affecting, you know, the way and what you are deciding. Now, the marriage can be an indirect kind of energy. You may be single, but the beliefs of your parents who are married and the way you was brought up as a child, and that is subconsciously affecting this reading. Okay, so there is a marriage and beliefs that is affecting this reading. Traditionalism. Mm. I'm getting, for some of you, there is a third party involvement. Okay, and this third party, you know, might not necessarily be a spouse or a girl or boyfriend. It could be a family member. When third party shows up in tarot, it's an energy, and that energy can come from anywhere. A parent, a brother, a sister, a mother, a friend. It's an influence. There's a third party influence in this reading. Okay, you are in the justice energy. Wow, somebody wants your opinion. They value your opinion. We've got Libra energy here now. And of course, with that justice card, I always get dealing with the authorities in some form or another. This could be seeking advice. It could be anything from seeking advice to government law. It's an authoritative thing. All right. Booking train tickets, booking airline tickets, visas, you know, getting a separation of some kind. It could be to do with inheritance, but what I'm getting here, without getting this too complicated, in the relationship sector, somebody wants your opinion. They value your opinion. Wow. Their energy is this Knight of Pentacles. All right. There's a solid offer here. And for some of you, this could be a work offer and a love offer at the same time. It could be, somebody wanting to work with you and forming a very good relationship, not only a working relationship, but a very kind of romantic relationship. But this is long term. And despite their situation, they're gradually heading towards you. Well, there is a stuck energy between you. All right. It's very restrictive, probably because of legalities, distance, whatever. But this relationship is very restrictive at the moment. And it's like you're trying to make a fair decision with everybody concerned. I am getting a reconnection here with somebody you've been struggling with, or finding a solution to the Ten of Wands. Is also not only burdensome, it's all about taking on the responsibility for your own actions. It's also about taking on the responsibility, you know, for somebody else. Wow. So if you've been leading a single life, it's not just you involved. If you're getting entangled or moving in with somebody, then you've got to kind of think as a pair rather than just one. Hmm. Going into this reading, there is this Page of Cups. That to me is making yourself emotionally available. There is feelings there for somebody, but it's not where you're at. You're thinking about somebody outside of your where you're living, your environment. There's messages coming in, and it's kind of changing the way your thought pattern. Going out, you're in your own energy. Okay, Pisces energy. It's your choice. Now, I just want to check something here. I just want to check something here. I'll be with you in a sec. Because the Pisces energy is a moon energy, okay, there you're kind of walking into the unknown, and there is a bit of fear here, okay. I was just checking the moon cycle here on my chart. Now, on the 14th, there is a full moon. So this is about bringing around that date something to a conclusion, and in between the 14th and the 29th, where you've got the new moon, there's kind of bringing something to a conclusion and creating something new, or at least beginning something new. All right, at least energetically. And that's the energy I'm getting from this. You're completing something, and you're starting something new. But with your energy here, this is the onus is on you. Going out of this reading, the choice is yours. But I'm picking up here kind of a release from confinement, a release of that restricted situation. Of course, with the moon energy, your energy, I get this the inevitable: be cautious and trust your intuition. It's not all doom and gloom because the path's not entirely clear, okay, that's opening up for you. It's just a question of steady as you go. All right. That's the advice. Steady as you go, trust your intuition. Take it day by day. Okay. If you rush into this, it could well backfire. I'm going to leave it there. Au revoir for now.